Welcome back. Today will be a squishy collection. I'm actually really proud of how much I've downsized since my last collection video. I've managed to sell off quite a few that I own. I still have too many for my liking to sell, and I don't think I'm going to sell them anytime soon, but this drawer pretty much has almost the entirety of my remaining collection. And then this, that just won't fit in the drawer where I keep my chocolate squishies, but I really like how it fits in one drawer. I can fit more in there, I just decided not to because certain squishies I'm still deciding if I want to keep or not. In addition to that drawer, I still have this and my chocolate squishy collection, so in total I don't really have that many compared to my last collection video. It was quite a bit in that video, so today I will show you what I still have left and what has managed to keep my interest. Like always, I always forget that I actually do display a couple squishies, so this is kind of my main squishy shelf that I have. So as you can see, I do display a couple, and then I have random ones scattered around my bedroom as well as hanging over there, so I'll try and gather all of those small ones up to include in the video. So first I'm going to start with some of the squishies that I have scattered around my bedroom and are kind of like throwaway ones that I realized I still have. A lot of these small ones, if they have a keychain, I like to hang them up on my corkboard. One of them is this ghost marshmallow. He's very slow and cute. I've taped the back of the packaging. I don't remember if he had a scent, but if I had to guess, it was probably something sweet. I do actually smell him through the bag, and he does have a vanilla-ish sweet scent, and he does glow in the dark, which is really cool. Then I have my Kuroko's Kuroko basketball squishy. This is more of a stress ball. It's made out of foam, and I bought it because it had Kuroko on it. It's pretty much a display piece and nothing else. This little guy is a display piece that I think I'm finally gonna let go because it's been falling apart over the years. These little things keep falling no matter how much I glue them back. But it's really cute. It's just a little keychain of a cake. It feels hollow, which is an interesting squish experience because the outside is covered in some plastic layering for the decoration. I also have this that I bought from Surugaya from Japan. Makes for great ASMR, so I've kept this one around. Like, the texture is just so neat. And this is one that I think would survive on a keychain because of the fact that the keychain is in the stick. I have this really dirty, fluffy or furry type squishy. I bought this a while back from Squishy Shop. I thought it was really unique that it was flocked with like fur material, and because it's really soft, I do like squishing this one, but it does get pretty dirty easily, so I tend to not touch it too much. I also have this little ghost that was from one of the Cutie Creative blind bags, I believe. It's an ice cream scoop. There is a magnet on the bottom, and you were supposed to be able to connect it with the cone that was also part of that blind bag series. This one also glows in the dark, and it's really cute. It also used to smell like bubblegum. Now it just doesn't really have much of a smell. Speaking of ghosts, I have this $1 squishy from Dollar General. They had a couple, like pumpkins and heads of certain things. I think there was a witch, but I got this little ghost because he was pretty squishy. He's not the slowest to rise, but still really squishy and cute. To stay with the Halloween theme, my friend bought these for me, I believe last year from Michael's. I want to say they were magnets, but I honestly don't remember because the backs of them came off. They might have been intended to be like stickers, but I feel like they might have also been magnets. Either way though, these are really squishy and they're really neat to have. I might put a magnet on the back and just have them like that somewhere because they're fun. I have these two bread squishies from, I believe, a gacha thing back when I was buying a lot of gacha sets from Japan. They're just so squishy that I've never gotten rid of them, even though they've gotten a little dirty over the years. I took out the ball chain because it was causing green to taint the squishy. I apologize if you can hear my chickens. They are crazy right now. But these are really nice. There's the ball chain that I was talking about. I'm thinking about possibly decoing these in the future. Who knows if that'll actually happen, but that's the reason I've kept them this long. These were also bought by my friend at Michael's. I believe they were $1, but they remind me of the common squishies you can buy from Banggood and AliExpress. And they come with a plastic keychain ring. I like this one because well, I like both of them, but I like that they both have these textured sprinkles at the top, the sesame seeds, and then this one. It's just crazy. Makes for great ASMR. I have this Binan Kyukyuchikyu Bubu Kinugawa Atsushi squishy. It's more of a stress ball. A lot of the anime ones tend to be. And I've just had this because he's still my favorite character from that series, and it's part of my small shrine or collection of merchandise for him. The last two that were hanging on that corkboard are these two decorated donuts, which I also bought from Surugaya. And they're just more stress ball-ish squishies, but I really like the texture of the sprinkles at the top, the nuts, and the chocolate drizzle. And they just make a neat textured squishy, and they look pretty good for display. In addition to that, I do have some squeeze toys. So there's this, I forgot what this was. I think it's a fish roll or sushi, and this is supposed to be cucumber, and then this one was fish eggs. Still neat. Speaking of the little tiny squeeze toys, I have a bag full of them, and I've just kept these like this until they either break or they run out. Some of these have more light, squishier material on the inside, whereas others have a more clay-like substance like these two. But these are fun, and I've been a fan of this particular one for years, so I just keep those in a Ziploc bag similar to that. In addition to them, I do still have some smaller gacha-ish squishies. For example, I've kept some of the J-Dream breads, this little squeeze toy one. I've kept this one, this melon bread. Oh, I forgot about this one. I think I bought this a while back. This is a squeeze toy. I might hang that up actually. I'm going to take that one out. And then I just have a variety of small little squeeze toys in here. Like this one. If I'm being completely honest with y'all, I honestly forgot I had most of these until I looked into my drawers. Always loved cornets. They were really neat. And then this little J-Dream toast. And I also have full sets of some of the J-Dream bread sets. I'm still deciding whether I want to keep them or not. I just really like the look of these miniature foods that it's really hard for me to part with them. I'm already selling the burger set. That one was hard to decide, but I mainly bought that one for America. And since I've kind of gone away from Hitalia, I decided to not try and keep everything. I also have this one. And then I have this bag of a couple of different ones from separate sets. So you can see these aren't squishies, but you can see the soda bottles. I have some of the sushi squishies, the KFC ones, the burger, this bowl of, I want to say it was ramen. And then the little octopus guy. That one's really cool. I really like the look of this one because it's an octopus squishy that they put in a tray that looks like it's from the supermarket. I may have forgotten to mention at the beginning of this video, but this will not be a detailed one like my usual ones. I'm going to try not to take them out of the packaging just because it would take so long and I don't have much time to film. I've reviewed all of these squishies, so if you are interested, just try searching on my channel. I tag everything religiously, so you should be able to find it if you just look up what it might be or the brand. So to start off, I have this medium-sized I Bloom Peach. I've always had a love-hate relationship with peaches because I Bloom's fruit smells have never, like I Bloom in general, their scents tend to not stay, and this peach smell is so good that considering how much you pay for the peaches, because they're so popular they never go down in price, I've always felt a little cheated when the smell goes away like a week later. But this is the Repro version, I believe. They did like 4 releases, and this should be the most recent because it has the little foam netting thing. But they are nice squishies, very slow rising, and if you like peach smells, then I would recommend it. The next one I have is this mousse cupcake. I bought this to kind of complete the ASMR squishy set that I had going on unintentionally, but also I just wanted to try out taking it out of the container, which I did, and people were right. The sound that it makes with the plastic on there is awesome. So there's that. I still have my Chawa Manju bun. I love the smell in this one. It's a nice grape flavor. This is actually the Repro version. I still have the original somewhere, so we'll get to that eventually. Has anyone heard anything from Chawa? Because it's been a while since I've heard of them. I wonder if they're still making squishies. They were one of my favorite brands because their smells lasted forever and the quality of their squishies were always so nice. The next that I have is this Sammy the Patissier cornet. I don't know what it is about cornets, but I always loved the shape of them. So squishies that were shaped, or they were based on the cornet, were always ones that I paid attention to. I'm still in the process of trying to get repacking for all of my Keep squishies, and until then they'll stay in the bag, but I really want to repack this one so I have an excuse to take it out and squish it more. I'm not 100% sure if I'm still going to keep this, but here is the Kumotan Bakery series by Bunny's Cafe. They also had really good quality squishies. It's the mini melon bun bread. The rainbow version. I don't remember if this smells like anything. I don't smell anything through the bag. If they had a scent, I'm not sure what it was. This first drawer in general is squishies that I was kind of iffy on. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this in the near future, but this is the Poli pancake, mini pancake. And I love the expression on this one though, it's so cute. I don't think this had a scent. I don't remember it having one. Maybe like a bread smell, but that's all I could smell. I believe this is the Repro version of the Pom Pom Hamster. I also should have the original somewhere, but this is a slower rising version. It also felt a lot softer and malleable compared to the original. But the peach smell was just as delicious. And I've kept it this whole time in case my original starts cracking too much. Again, one I'm still unsure about, but I kept because I did like it. This is the Yummy Bear macaron, or macarons stack. This is the first Yummy Bear squishy I've ever gotten, I think. I've never really been attracted to the Yummy Bear design. It's cute, it's just not my thing. But I was really impressed with this squishy because it smelled like it had a double scent. Let me see. Yeah, it smells like wheat and maybe strawberries. It was just so interesting to have something have a dual scent that I kept it around because it was so cool to me. Then I have this mini Poli donut. I got this as an extra, I believe. I forget which store. May have been Cutie Creative, but it has a really nice grape smell. And it's cute. Yeah, this has, the grape smell for this one smells almost exactly like the Chawa one. This one I think is a little more candy-ish. Smells really good though. I don't know if this counts, but I used it for ASMR once. This is just a fish that I got from Surugaya. And it's made out of foam material, so technically you could count it as a squishy. I just kept it because it makes great ASMR. I'm not taking this guy out of the packaging. This is the Cute Creative Mini Burger. Very slow rising, very realistic and cute. I just like the packaging. And then I have this Squishy Japan Kuramoto brand. Ayama Tokyo, so many different brands. I Bloom Coffee Toast Squishy. I really like the scent on this one. It does smell like coffee. And these milk toasts are just so soft and slow rising. Like even squishing them in the packaging is so satisfying. But again, I'm still looking for repack material so that I can take this one out of the bag so that I don't have to worry about crinkling it too much. And I can squish it as much as I want. So that is the end of basically the small gotcha squishies, squeeze toys, and the drawer of squishies that either didn't fit somewhere else or I'm still on the fence about keeping or not. This next drawer 100% is my keep squishies. I'm going to start off with an oldie but classic. This is the Eric chicken toast bread. I'll take this one out because it's easy to get out, and I do want to squish it because it's so nice. Is Eric still around? Does anyone know? I have not looked into Banggood brands in a while. But they were one of the classic ones that had really slow rising squishies, and they had more unique designs in the sense that the food they made weren't just like cakes and stuff that everyone else was making. They made a chicken toast, they made corn, an onion, and some other ones. This still has that kind of fried chicken smell, and it's amazing. It has cracked over the years because I do squish this one every now and again. It's just classic squishy texture. It's not the slowest to rise, but it's so nice to squish. I believe there was a newer version made of this, but it did not have the same smell, but it was a lot softer and more slow rising, but I like mine. I do have all the original packaging to most of these, but they are for the most part repacked. And I won't be showing it, just to cut on time. But this is the Chawa, right? Chawa soft serve cone. It has an amazing grape smell similar to the manjuban, and it's very slow rising. And the texture of it is really nice because this top part is plasticky because of the paint, and the bottom is more bread-like. It came in a bag with a little like hard paper cone, but the cone kind of got stuck on mine and ripped the paint, so I just took it off. Here is my original I Bloom hamster. So cute, so squishy, and just has a different feel than modern squishies, so I really like it still. I'm not sure if it still smells, honestly. I will be very surprised if it does. It still kind of does. New addition that I have to repack, this is the Creamy Candy Mini Star Donuts. And I got the blueberry version. It smells really good. It's made by Punimaru, so they have the same smell as their other blueberry stuff. I still have this cake. This jumbo squishy sprinkle cake. I don't think it's from a specific brand. Packaging's cute though, look at that. This Poli heart bun. This one's really nice because it has the texture and feel of older squishies, like the common ones that have that sticky feel, but the quality of it is definitely higher. Super slow rising. Love it. This Korean brand, Taiyaki Fish Squishy. This is one of the stickier ones, so you can tell it's gotten a little dirty over the years. And the plastic case that it comes in, the blister, was just totaled. So I put it in a bag. But it's so squishy and slow rising. I don't think it had a scent. This Cutie Creative Jam Toast. Super squishy and slow rising. I believe it had a bread smell. I'm honestly not sure, but I just like the texture of the jam spread. Super squishy. This I Am a Tokyo English Royal Soft Toast. These were really nice, but I feel like everyone forgot about them almost immediately. Maybe they weren't as popular, but I genuinely did like them. They were interesting. There were a few flavors. I bought all of them for review, but I only kept the mango one. And it does still have that mango scent, so it smells really good. In fact, I think it got stronger over the years. I have another milk toast. This is the melon version. But this is different than the other one in the sense that, where is it? So this is a lot thinner, the coffee one, compared to this one. This was technically a reproduction of the original I Am a Tokyo one, hence the size difference. So if you find the milk toast, make sure you know which one you're getting. I like the thickness, and the melon smells really good. This is a squishy toast by Hosen. I bought this from Banggood, I believe, or it may have been sent to me, I don't remember, but it's a strawberry. It's this cute strawberry. It has tons going on in it. The drizzle, the sprinkles, the smooth matte finish on the top, and then the plastic-like textured strawberry part. And then the sides also have indentations for the seeds. There's just a lot going on, and I actually really enjoyed this one. I believe I did use it for ASMR. It's not the slowest rising, but I did like it, and the strawberry smell was pretty good too. I have this Punimaru Penguin Blueberry Popsicle. These were really fun, and I can still smell the blueberry scent from the bag. It smells so good. It does have white in it, so it did get pretty dirty over the years because I kept it in its original non-resealable bag, and some dust got in there. This is one of the softest squishies, if not the softest I have ever felt. I just don't even feel it when I press down. It's, gosh, what was the brand? I know I have the tag somewhere. I think they just called it a big panda head squishy bun. And I bought this particular one from Surugaya, but I believe it was also available on a Rakuten store. I want to say it was Picnics, Harajuku, but I don't remember, but it's so nice. There is this cheesecake squishy. This was a recent purchase as well, and I was really impressed with it. I bought this from Charms LOL. I think they called it a bass squeeze. I can't remember the brand. It might have been Picnic or Good Smile, one of those two. But it also had this very nice buttery sweet smell. It was delicious, and the texture is just amazing. This one just kind of smells like plastic. It's the Cafe DN manju bun, or pork bun, some kind of bun. And this is just perfect for stress for me. That's why I kept it. It's not really scented, but it's just like a perfect hand squishy. Super slow rising as well. This is the original Chawa manju bun, and it still smells amazing. The main reason I got a replacement is because I was squishing this one a lot, so I did start to see some cracks, and because I kept it near a window, the paint started fading. Like it got stained in certain areas, and also the ball chain that it had was causing some discoloration. But I would highly recommend this if you can find it. I'm not sure how easily you can find Chawa squishies nowadays. Next I have this Jane squishy dorayaki. super unique texture. It genuinely feels like foam or sponge, and then the inside is this thick plastic. So when you squish it, you can feel the flatness. Then I have this Key-Brew strawberry shortcake. It's just super soft and squishy, so that's why I've kept it. There's really no other reason. The smell is okay. It's mainly plasticky to me, but it's slightly sweet. And I believe this was reusing a mold from one of either Eye Blooms or Punimaru squishies. I don't remember. I take that back. I don't know why I don't remember the smell, but this actually smells like strawberries and it's pretty good. This is one I immediately loved when I first got it. It was so squishy. This is the Amazing Fruits by Nick. Super squishy, and it smelled so good of apple. I don't think the smell is still there. Let me check. It still definitely has the smell, just not as strong, so I've kept it in the bag. But even then, it's super squishy. If you slept on this squishy, you missed out. I still have the Kumatan Bakery Kumatan Melon Bun, yellow version. This one just had a really neat feel to it. It's doughy with the bread texturing as well, and just super soft and slow rising. I honestly don't remember what it smelled, because when I got mine it didn't really smell like anything, but I think it was supposed to smell like melon. At least this one was. And right now I don't really smell anything, so I mainly keep this one for the squish. Gosh, I still remember when this released and everyone flipped. But here is the Super Jumbo Pancake by Punimaru. There is a mini version of this now, but when this big one first released, everyone was like going crazy and I loved mine. Then I sold it and then I regretted it, so I bought another one when it re-released. It's not the slowest compared to recent squishies, especially those by Punimaru, but it still smells really good, and just I love the design of it. Overall, everything is just like classic squishy. So cute. Then I have this little container that I've used to keep track of all the small squishies that I have. So I have a couple of these Eye Bloom mini toasts. I have the grape, the peach. They're all slow rising. I mainly keep them for the smell. This is raspberry. Super cute and slow rising. Then I have some of these Remint squishies. This little toast. I don't remember what set they're from. I've bought a couple now and sold them all. I still have a couple for sale if you're interested. But I really like this toast and these pancakes. I have this little, I forget the name of this fish, but it's this little squeeze toy and it comes out, well, eggs come out when you squeeze it. I've broken a couple of these now squeezing it too hard, so be careful. Then I have more of the little squeeze toys that I like with the dough material on the inside, these stretchy ones. This was like grilled tofu or something, but it had the indentation of a bear. I have this one. I believe this was, gosh, what is that called? This bean stuff on the inside. Little squeeze toy. These are Happy Bread Set by, I forget who made these. It was either Good Smile or, I want to say it was Good Smile. I did open them, but I'm not going to take them out right now because it's kind of a pain. But they're really soft and squishy and cute. I don't think they were scented. I have this Cutie Creative mini soft loaf bread. I do have the other one, but it's in my chocolate collection. I have to put that back in here. And then this croissant, which I was not impressed. Like, the design of it is really cool, but I mainly kept it because of the shape. I like croissants. But I don't think it smelled like anything. Props to Cutie Creative for going the extra mile with the packaging though. Like, they added a rubber strap and everything. The squishy itself is really slow rising though, and so nice. Love it. I have the mini version of that blueberry Punimaru pancake. This one smells just as good. And then I also keep the packaging in the drawers, just to make sure they're still there. And that's pretty much it as far as squishies that are not part of my chocolate collection. Because I've already done a chocolate collection video, I'm gonna just quickly pass through all of them because that's pretty much all that's left, and then I'll do a group shot at the end so you guys get to see exactly how much I have. Alright, lightning round, squishy collection, version 2. This is the I Bloom biscuit bread. The I Bloom chocolate banana. I Bloom chocolate bagel. I Bloom chocolate tart. This may have been coconut actually, I don't remember. Original I Bloom Ayama Tokyo cake roll. Love that one. This Hello Kitty donut thing. This I Bloom chocolate cookie thing. Squeeze toy. This Cafe Dien croissant. Chocolate croissant. Love this one as well. Then this Hammy hamster donut. Sweet side. The Cutie Creative chocolate version of the mini loaf. This creamy candy star donut jumbo version. Love this one. The original Crane Game release of the Ayama Tokyo soft croissant squishy. This Crane Game premium angel chocolate cake. This Peko-chan bun. My camera always struggles with this one. The Jane chocolate bar squishy. Oh my goodness. This I Bloom milk chocolate cake mini version. This Cafe Dien chocolate donut. This J Dream Series 2, I believe. Chocolate toast jumbo version. This chocolate croissant by Ayama Tokyo. I really wish they did a re-release of this, honestly. I want to say this is Eric, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll just say this generic marshmallow cake. Absolute classic. This Ayama Tokyo English bread. These Picnic Harajuku premium buns. This I Bloom buttered bread loaf. Love this one. I have these two ASMR approved squishies, the mousse bread and the pound cake. I'm not taking them out. I've already done a video on this. This Peko-chan not maju bun, but just like general bun squishy and squeeze toy mix. And now because I'm dumb, I completely forgot I was still displaying squishies on my bookshelf. So we'll go through those really quickly. I have this orange squeeze toy. Very realistic. Every time my brother walks into my room, he has a double take because he thinks it's real and I'm displaying an orange. This squishy fun ice cream cone panda. Super squishy. This Pop Team Epic little latte cup. I love that. I don't think it came with a tag. The Sammy the Patisi a repro version of their pumpkin cream puffs. Chocolate version. So cute. Love this one a lot. This I Bloom chocolate little hedgehog. He doesn't smell like anything anymore. I think he smelled like chocolate when I took him out of the bag at first, but the smell went away pretty fast. This Sammy's Kitchen, I guess soft serve ice cream cup is what this is. This one's great for ASMR because the texture on the bottom is matte and the top is glossy with the drizzle and the sprinkles. This is the one series that I really enjoyed from them. because there was also a Halloween version. And this one was my favorite. Here's the tag. It's the Halloween party trick and treat. And one side you have pumpkins and the other you have these little beads. I have two Gudetama squishies. One I bought on eBay, one I think I bought from Delightful Boutique. This is one of their little chigiri breads. Here's the tag. Super cute. And then this one is just like a general food themed by Hammy. There's a couple of versions of these. I think he's also got a taco version. I got the pizza. Unfortunately, the seller did not tell me that it was green on one side. It's not too noticeable, so I'm not that worried about it. He's really cute though. I'm not going to take this little guy out of the bag, but this is the Eye Bloom. Oh gosh, what was his name? I already forgot his name. But he's super cute. I love him. And then out of their packaging, I don't remember which burger this came from. This may have just been like a generic burger from Banggood, because I do think I got this from a Banggood package. And it might have come in a box that was completely mangled when it arrived. But it's a very slow rising squishy, and throughout this whole time that I've squished it, it hasn't really gotten many cracks, and it still has a very sweet smell, which is crazy to me. A little jarring considering it's a burger, but you know, it smells pretty good. And then I have this mummy pumpkin squishy. I do still have his packaging with the hat he's supposed to wear, but I think displaying him like this is a lot better. And I got this as an extra. No, not an extra. I got it in a grab bag after I'd just sold him. So I felt, well, I might as well keep him then. The texture he has is really interesting. I think he's supposed to smell like melons, but he doesn't smell like anything right now. But I like that his head has that netty texture, and then the bottom is just matte and soft. He has a doughy feel to him when you squish him. So super nice. I do still have this squeeze toy that looks like a fish tank or a pond. I don't remember if I opened this. I think I just took this out. You can kind of see it. It has water inside. It's pretty interesting. I have this Shinchan star little keychain bun thing. This one's really nice. The texture of it is very unique. And it was scented as well. I just don't remember what it was scented by. I do still have this Jumbo Mochi Seal by Punimaru. This is the mango version. They re-released these a couple times, so I think you can still find this one in certain shops. It smells so good. It still smells really good. It's a very natural, herbally type of mango scent. And then finally, the last squishy in my collection at the moment is this new Cryptla Little Dragon squishy by Eye Bloom. It's very hard to see with all these squishies in the way, but I did a video specifically to review this one, so y'all can go check that out. There it is in all its glory. It's super cute, and I think it's supposed to smell like licorice, but I'm not 100% sure because I am not the biggest fan of licorice, so I'm not familiar with the smell too much. But it's very squishy and super cute. A very unique design that I really like. Ooh, laid out. It's a lot more than I thought I still had, so I'm probably gonna work really hard to downsize once again. It's mainly the small squishies, I think. A lot of the smaller ones make this number a lot bigger, but as far as medium to large squishies, I think I have a good balance. Going through all of it all at once, there's definitely still stuff that I feel like I'm ready to let go of. So yeah, as far as squishy collecting, there's still some stuff that I purchased that should be on its way. I also need to work on getting more repacking bags. The first time around was fine. I bought it off of AliExpress for pretty cheap, but once I ran out of that, I bought more, and those never arrived, so I'm kind of reluctant to buy more from AliExpress or Banggood. So I've been getting packs of 10 from local shops such as Charms LOL. but 10 out of time just does not work, so I may try ordering more from AliExpress again, and hopefully those will arrive. I really want to work towards getting most of these into different bags and store the official packaging somewhere else together. But that is my complete squishy collection. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.